If you've ever been to or walked by the Castellaw building here on Baylor's campus, then you've probably passed by this cute furry little friend seeking shelter. Well, thanks to Baylor professor and animal lover John Cunningham, Shadow didn't have long to wait for some help. And it all started 8 years ago.
I actually saw her outside and she was attacking a squirrel. And I'm a lover of all animals and I didn't want to see that happen. So I thought, you know what, if I started feeding her, then maybe she'd leave the squirrels alone.
And sure enough, it did.
Let's go get some food.
Since then, Cunningham comes in to care for Shadow 5 days a week around 6 a.m. and she's always at the door waiting for him. She then follows Cunningham into his office while he prepares her food. And then he walks her back outside so she can eat.
You ready?
Cunningham said a lot of people who love Shadow were concerned about where she would go on cold winter nights, so they wanted to give her a shelter to stay protected and warm.
One of the journalism professors came up with the idea of getting a makeshift litter box, but with blankets in it so she could cuddle up in the winter time and at least be protected, not necessarily from the extreme cold, but from the wind. I think that's a big deal. So I've seen her in there a couple times, so I know she uses it, and it's right by where her food is, so it's a nice little place where she has a place to sleep and her food and water right next to it.
Being an animal lover since he was 8 years old, Cunningham said it warms his heart knowing he's able to help Shadow and other animals in need of shelter and love, just like God planned for him. For Lariat TV News Today, this is Elizabeth Tharp reporting.